Hey, stop trying to cheat off me. Cheating in a classroom course is actually way easier than trying to cheat on an ABCS proctored course. We would like to share with you the steps that we take on our end when we're either approving or disapproving our proctored course. Here we go. Step 1 is verifying the images. A facial recognition program has already compared the picture of the student to the picture on their government issue ID to a certain percentage. So really, at this point, we're basically ensuring that it's actually a government issued ID. Step 2, we verify the ID and ensure that the information provided by the student actually matches the information on their ID, such as the spelling of their names and birth date, etc. Step 3 is review of any and all infractions. On this particular course, you can see that there are 12 chapters. On Chapter 1, there is 1 infraction, and on Chapter 2, there are 2 infractions, and Chapter 6, there is 1 infraction. All of these infractions are then checked. Here are a few examples of what we may see. There may be no face detected. At this point, the person taking the course has left the session. If this happens during the final exam, then this would mean that the student would not pass the proctoring. Here again, there is no face detected. The student has covered the camera. Here it wouldn't matter if the student was taking the course or the final exam. They would for sure not pass proctoring. This infraction occurred because the face does not match. In this case, the student has turned their head and is clearly referencing something else. If this infraction happened during the final exam or on a closed book session, then the student would not pass proctoring. Here is another example where the face does not match. In this example, the student is simply stretching, and this would not count as an infraction. This infraction is multiple faces detected. If it's not during the final exam, then this would not count as an infraction where the student would not pass the proctoring. However, if this infraction occurred during the final exam, then the student would not pass the proctoring. We need to emphasize that final exams are completely reviewed in their entirety. A person is going to review the student take their exam from start to finish. If any infraction occurs during final exams, then the students would not pass proctoring. Please keep in mind that sound is also reviewed and multiple languages are also reviewed for content. Cheating really is harder during a proctored ABCS course than in the classroom. Log on and prosper, everybody.